She has nearly 3 million TikTok followers from her wildly popular videos where she shares stories about the immigrant experience, her identity, all while cooking Korean vegan dishes. Please welcome Korean vegan Joanne Molinaro. Hi.
Big TikTok star. People love you on TikTok.
Yeah.
Why did people just keep loving watching you on TikTok?
You know, people love food, and they also love stories. I have to say, I think TikTok is the only place where I'm actually more famous than Ryan Seacrest. Got a few more followers than you, but it's a really cool community, and the kids really love to eat. And
But no one's watching us anymore. They're watching TikTok, so we want to be famous there.
And TikTok is just a place where people can get away from what's happening in the world, have a little fun, eat a little food, and it's all 60 seconds. So it's for that perfect TLDR.
This is a Korean barbecue black bean burger.
Yes.
Right for all of the plant-based eaters out there.
Can you make this with meat? Because Ryan is a famous a public vegan, but he likes to have meat behind everybody's back.
You know what? You can, of course, but I think this burger tastes exceptionally good with black beans.
Yum.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a can of black beans. We're going to drain the liquid into the bowl. So keep the liquid in this bowl. We're going to use it later.
Okay.
And then we're going to dump the black beans onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper.
Sure.
We're just going to spread it out a little bit. And then you're going to stick this baby in the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 13 minutes. And then what you get are these beautiful sort of blistered black beans. This is what's going to give a lot of texture. Because, you know, like mushy black bean burger.
I just want to try.
Oh, yeah, totally. That's exactly
Okay, so this gives you texture in the burger. Got it.
Texture in the burger, right? So we've got these. And now what we're going to do is we're going to create the patties, right?
Yes.
Like we're going to shape the patties.
Great.
So we're going to add the black beans. You can maybe create like a little boat here. There you go. He's an expert. And then we've got just some other things we're going to add to our black bean burger. We've got here, let's see, some walnuts. I saw Kelly was snacking
Kelly's
on
approved that these are fine.
Right.
These are like the most underrated health food in the world. They're so good for you.
You don't want to try this one?
No garlic for me.
Yeah, so we're not going to add the garlic for Kelly's burgers.
So what do you want me to do?
Then we're going to add some rice. And
rice.
so this is like cooked rice.
Okay.
And then we've got here some onions that have been sauteed in my mom's Korean barbecue sauce. And that's really what makes this black bean burger.
That's the secret. What's in that?
What's in your mom's Korean barbecue?
So my mom's Korean barbecue sauce, this is like one of the first things she taught me to make. It smells so amazing. So we've got like soy sauce, we've got onion, we've got Korean pear, which is, you know, like the most delicious fruit.
Those are my favorite, by the way.
I sense another Korean delicacy in here. What else?
Let's see, there is garlic, there's some brown rice syrup.
That's it, brown rice syrup.
Also Dracar Noir.
And Dracar Noir. and a little cool water. All right, let's go.
Yeah, so we're gonna, but don't take them all and put it, just like put in like maybe half if you can. I want to save some to top our burger with later. I love grilled onions, you know, so that's what we're gonna do, is gonna put that in there. And then if you want, you can add some garlic. If you don't want garlic.
Stop it, Kelly.
This is the most entertained I've been in a long time.
She put mine clumped together. Nevertheless, the show keeps on going. What do we do, garlic?
Keeps on going. Oh, you can add garlic if you want. You don't have to.
Okay.
And then we're just going to close this up.
Please, for us.
And we're going to pulse it. So here's the trick with pulsing my black bean burger. You don't want to turn it into a mush. So you're just going to hit the pulse button like 10 times. Go. That's pretty good.
Right?
Yeah, so we got some texture going here, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, and then we're gonna take it out, and what we get is actually a beautiful black bean burger.
So how do we make the perfect patty?
So what I like to do is, and I learned this, you know, from a non-vegan burger maker, okay?
Yes.
So the perfect burger for me is actually a skinny patty, you know, because again, I don't want like mushy patties. I want texture. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna score this, or you know, you can grab as much as you like.
Okay.
And
where's your gloves?
I don't have any.
That's right.
It's fine.
I'm using,
Okay, you're fine.
I'm eating my own burger.
Yes, I'm eating my own burger.
And so, like, you can make it into a ball, and then what I do is I kind of like flatten it, right? Flatten it and make it skinny. And remember, black bean burgers are not going to shrink with the heat. Like
No shrinkage.
Burgers. Yes, that's important.
It's the beauty of a vegan diet, Kelly.
I know, I say it all the time.
There we go. So what we do is we make like kind of skinny, flat patties.
Now, do we bread this?
So that's what we're going to do. So you can make a whole bunch in advance, but if you want to move on to the dredging and the...
I love a dredge.
Yes. Well, see, dredging is like my favorite part of this burger. It's so delicious.
Okay, let's dredge.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our patty and we're gonna drop it into our potato starch here.
Potato starch.
There we go.
Just drop it and...
Yeah, you can. You know what? Actually, make sure that the patty is like, it's like falling apart.
Yes,
Here,
it is
there we
falling
go.
apart a little.
Yeah, and you can use the potato starch to help it like bring it back together a little
Okay.
bit.
Nice, Cal.
And then
Gentle.
Yeah, very docile.
there we go.
Gentle handling of the
Of the non-meat meat.
non-meat meat.
There you go.
That's the way we do it.
And then we're gonna just kind of dip it into this bean juice.
And what
that I
does
like
the
to-
bean juice provide?
So the
a moisture?
bean juice is like kind of like the glue that helps to keep everything together. And then it also is like the glue that, you know, is going to help the breadcrumbs.
Okay, and the
stick to
breadcrumbs are
patty.
next? Okay.
Yeah, so then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop it in the breadcrumbs here.
And then how long will we put them in the pan?
You know what? It takes about 5 minutes, so it's not too long. And you just wanna cook a little bit because remember, the beans are already cooked. There's
Right.
no real cooking happening.
Let's,
Right.
we're going to tell you right now, you can get the cookbook, the vegan cookbook, right?
Yes.
Wherever you get your favorite
Will you
cookbooks.
pour some
We'll be
oil
right
in
back
there?
to taste this right after this.
Yeah.
I will. You want how much you want?
If you would like to know more about anything you see on live, just log on to our website at kellyandryan.com.
All right, now, building the burger, any technique?
You know,
you
there's
like?
no real technique to it, but I like to add a little bit of brightness and acidity to my burger. So I've got here a really simple slaw of cabbage and carrots. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take a little bit of that.
That slaw is divine.
I know, and it's so easy to make.
And
I love
Brussels
a good
sprout
slaw.
salad, I just tasted on my plate.
Yeah, you know, Brussels sprouts is such a good food, and it's gotten a bad rap, but we're trying to make it popular again.
We love Brussels sprouts. What about the cheese?
So the cheese is actually a vegan cheese, so it's non-dairy. For all of you who are, you know, lactose or you're trying to avoid dairy, this is a fabulous way to incorporate cheesy flavors to your
Ryan says
blackened
that
burger.
dairy makes him gassy.
Oh, well, you know what? If he's aiming to get a wife, that's something to maybe work on.
Well,
Never stop Mark.
Brussels sprouts, cabbage, they all do the same for me.
Oh, you know what? It's all good for you.
Barbecue sauce recipes on our website as well. Thank you for coming. Great to see you.
Thank you for having
Thank you for feeding us.
Yay!
This is really delicious.
Oh, I'm so glad.
This is delicious. Now, also, the Korean Vegan Cookbook is available now. Make sure you pick it up. This is really